Sports Commentator March Madness is brought to you by AstroGaming. AstroGaming's mission is to produce the world's finest gaming equipment. They've produced a number of award-winning headsets, including the classic A30s, A40s, and the wireless A50s. Get rid of your old headphones, hear the difference, and feel the power of Astro Audio.
This is Sports Center.
Game 3 of the NBA Finals is tonight. Danny Granger returns from a calf injury that held him out for the first two games of the series. For more on that, let's bring in our NBA expert, Andre Rusu. Andre, what can Danny Granger bring to this team for Game 3? Welcome to Bankers Life Fieldhouse in Indianapolis, Indiana, where we are here for Game 3 of the 2014 NBA Finals. The Los Angeles Clippers waltz in here with a 2-0 series lead, looking to make it 3-0 and take stranglehold on this series. They will be able to do it with the help of Danny Granger, who returns tonight for the first time since Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals. Indiana, on the other hand, just looking to stay alive in this series, as going down 3-0 would mean certain doom for this season. Danny Granger looking ready to check in here with about 5 minutes to play in the first quarter, and you can hear the ovation from the crowd. Remember, this is his first game since being traded to Philadelphia back at this year's trade deadline. Granger spent the first 8.5 years of his career in Indiana, which included one All-Star appearance back in 2009. Here we go, getting things started. 3:58 to play in the quarter. Granger trying to drive middle. Good ball stop by Evan Turner, but a sweet bounce pass to his fellow buyout teammate, Glenn Big Baby Davis, who lays that one in for two. Granger getting started early on, covering Evan Turner. Remember, Turner was the key component in the trade that sent Danny Granger away from Indiana. Here we go, 53 seconds to play in the quarter. Danny Granger's going to catch the ball, pump fake, try to drive in on Lavoy Allen. No good, and Danny Granger looks like he's getting off to a slow start today. We'll see if these early struggles continue. Now 7:53 to play in the second quarter. Chris Paul with the ball, trying to do a screen and roll with Blake Griffin. Griffin catches it, he drives in and slams it home for two. Blake Griffin, a certified poster right there. And it looks like Danny Granger and Hedo Turkoglu are enjoying themselves over on the bench celebrating Blake Griffin's dunk. Granger checks back in about midway through the second quarter. Evan Turner covering him on the inbound. He's going to look for the pass from Matt Barnes, catch a baseline, pump fake, and drive, and he gets the layup to go. And it looks like he's got something to say to Evan Turner. He's letting him know he's going to be here all night long. Now here we go, Chris Paul looking for the screen from Granger. It's going to be a pick and pop. Granger for three, no good, and Granger continues to struggle early on. Paul George looking to go inside. That's going to be tipped. Hedo Turkoglu comes up with it. Up the court to Granger. He's all alone. And one. He gets the slam and the foul. Danny Granger starting to heat up for the Clippers. Here at the half, we are all tied up at 49 apiece in a tightly contested Game 3. Danny Granger with just 4 points off the bench so far in his first game back. We'll see if he can pick it up in the second half. Looks like Granger getting some early minutes here in the third quarter. He's going to catch this one. Realizes he's got the smaller guy on him. Nice post move right there and gets the layup to go over George Hill. Now Granger trying to run the fast break. Bad bite by Evan Turner. Sweet bounce pass to J.J. Redick. And they'll call goaltending on George. It's a 3-point lead for the Clippers. Now a tie game at 57 apiece. Paul looking for the screen. Pick and pop with Granger. He's open for three. Good pass from Redick. And it's good. Danny Granger lighting it up early on here in the third quarter. And you can see he's starting to feel it. He's got some swagger going right now. Let's see if we can continue it throughout this third quarter. Here we go. Once again, Chris Paul looking for the screen. This time from DeAndre Jordan. Granger puts it up. Oh, and he gets it to go, but he comes down wrong on that knee. And he looks to be injured, folks. This is not good. He is holding his knee and down, and it looks like he's going straight to the bench. Clippers pick up the 91-85 victory here in Game 3 and take a 3-0 series lead, as it looks like they have this series all but wrapped up. However, the big story tonight was Danny Granger, who after hitting 2 straight threes landed awkwardly on his right knee midway through the third quarter and did not return. No word yet on how serious the injury is, but it does appear that team officials are bracing for the worst. MRI on Monday. Breaking news in the Sports Center this afternoon. Per a league source, it does appear that Danny Granger's MRI revealed a torn MCL, and it looks like his NBA Finals are over.
Sports Commentator March Madness is brought to you by BigShotModz, your #1 source for modded controllers. Mod your own, build it how you want it, upload your logo, pictures, and gamer tag, tell them how you want it to look, and let them do the rest. BigShotModz, your #1 source for modded controllers.
What's up? This is Brian Zeke, aka FranchisePlay, aka the big numbers guy, Sports Commentator March Madness, right? Head to head. against Straight Outta Boston. Now his name is Ian Vaught. I had to do some research on him. I was like I was stalking him, but not really. I was trying to find a picture of him because I got this machine, right? And I can transform myself into this machine. And once I'm in this machine, I'm inside any sports video game I play. So I figured since I'm going head to head with Ian Vaught, come on, get in this machine with me, Ian. But I couldn't find no picture of him. So I was looking for him. I was looking. I found this guy. Looked like an albino salamander. That ain't you. Slide it across. Yeah. So I couldn't figure it out. So I said, you know what? You're going to be this guy. Dropping right in. So we're going to go one-on-one in 3. Count them. 1, 2, 3 of my favorite sports games. Me and you, Ian.
Ian's girl had a message for him, but he didn't want to listen.
You've seen him. You know how strong he is. You can't win!
I tried to tell him that, but he still wanted to get this. Now look at his face. Looked like he got hit in the face with 500 action figures. Getting smoked out here. Fight night. Hands wrapped. We got bare knuckle boxing. We don't need no gloves on. You know why? Because I'm finna put Straight Outta Boston down. Get up, Boston. Where you at? Look at his face bleeding. Boy, I don't know what is going on with your face. But look, Straight Outta Boston, he ain't no punk. I ain't gonna disrespect him. He ain't gonna punk. He dropped me. He dropped me. He did. He dropped me. But I had to get back up. You understand me? Because in Chicago, we got hard. So check this out. I'm gonna beat your lips off, Straight Outta Boston. The referee had to jump in and stop this fight. Look at his face. Look at his face. Look like he just started staring at the sun and would not look away. Just he had to do it for the vine. You gonna look at the sun, you gonna look at this punch. 1-0 franchise play. Straight Outta Boston 0. Let's play some WWE. Kicking Straight Outta Boston got on his pajamas. I don't know why he has on his pajamas. That's never good. But oh my God, Straight Outta Boston done got knocked out. I'm standing over him. This is what happens when you come in the ring in your pajamas. But like I told you, he ain't no punk. He ain't no punk. I ain't gonna punk Ian. I ain't gonna punk him. He coming back. Look at this punch. To my stomach. I'm gonna take it. Don't even know I got on my Bruce Lee clothes. You don't hit nobody when they got on their Bruce Lee clothes and they chucks, but he come back punching me in my stomach. Ian, that is unfair. You cannot punch people in their stomach. Straight Outta Boston goes for the pin. 1, 2. I think I could have got up. I think something got in my eye. Something got in my Straight Outta Boston and evened it up. 1-1. But you know what the tiebreaker got to be? Let's take it to the court. Let's take it to the court, man. Now, this is my place down here, and I'm about to put you in the mix. I'm about to put you in the mix. Straight Outta Boston. Straight out of nothing. Driving to the back. Oh, look at this. He going left? Oh, don't bring it in here, though. Don't you bring it in here. What did I tell you earlier? What did I tell you left? But look at the spin move. Straight Outta Boston hitting fadeaways. Look at the score. He's leading. Pull-up jumpers. It's time to step in the phone booth. Oh, I got to turn it on. It is time to walk your dog. Get your ankles in order. Windmill, boy. Look at Straight Outta Boston looking at me like, what is really going on? Ain't nothing going on. Big man game, baby. I'm good on this block. Pull up. Whack it. Another 3. Look at the score. Look at this. Watch the jumper. This boy is on fire. Driving to the basket. Oh, off the glass. No. Rebound. That's game, Straight Outta Boston. That's game. I don't even know what to do with myself. I'm just going to say 2-1 franchise play, Straight Outta Boston. Good game, dog.
Sports Commentator March Madness is brought to you by ElgatoGaming. Elgato GameCapture HD enables you to record and stream Xbox or PlayStation gameplay and share it with your friends and fans. With advanced hardware, H.264 encoding, you can capture in stunning 1080p Full HD quality while keeping the file size low.